Cancel culture is wild. It's crazy. Because when you cancel somebody, there they are, still existing, still thinking things, still believing what they believe. In fact, when you cancel people, it further entrenches them into their viewpoint. Because you've made the world so cold for them that they're going to go back to where it's warm, right? And so there's a lot of words that both sides use to cancel, right? Now, on the left, we might use words like, racist, and we might use words like anti-vaxxer. But on the right, they cancel with words like communist, words like woke, right? So Bill Shireman talks about the middle 70% when it comes to today's polarized politics. And what he says is that there's 15% of the electorate on either side that are so anti the other side, they're not going to talk to each other. So it's either super woke or super MAGA. Don't even count on them being at the table with each other. And then let's say in this pie, there's the 35% on either side who feels like they're silenced, who feels like if they say anything that they truly see is a problem with their own in-group, then that 15% will put them on the out-group, so they all feel like they're by themselves. But if you put those two sides together, the 35%, that is a 70% supermajority. The sides that are willing to talk to one another, to willing to sit down and have problem-solving dialogue and be adults as they disagree, that's the Bobby constituency. And it scares the hell out of the mainstream media that he could appeal to that group of folks, the ones who actually want America to work and are willing to sit down and hash out their agreements like true patriots. You could be a libertarian, you could be a Republican, but if you're in that 70%, that means that you've resolved to handle these differences, and canceling ain't a part of that, right? If you have resolved to stay at the table like a grown-up and handle the things that we all have in common and hash out a solution, you may have to admit that you've been wrong. You may have to admit that you overlooked a few details, and we create an atmosphere where that's okay. That's what the social cohesion element is about, right? And so I disagree with Bobby on certain things. I voiced those concerns, and guess what he did? Listen. And that's what we need to start doing for one another as Americans. And that's how you heal the divide.
If you like this video and you want to learn more about me and the movement that we're building, please go to Kennedy24.com.